Today, the Wreaths across America, we honor the men and women who served our nation, who wore the uniform, and who stood watch so that others could live in peace and freedom.
This evening, Laredo ISD would like to present to you a very special wreath-laying ceremony that took place all across our great country and also in our very own city of Laredo. The annual Wreaths Across America wreath-laying ceremony took place on Saturday, December 13th, 2025, as it has been happening for the past 33 years. Bob Mead, a United States Navy veteran, tells us how this event got started.
It started in 1992. A wreath maker in Maine remembered back to his childhood when he took a trip to Washington, D.C. and a visit to Arlington National Cemetery. And that year he had 5,000 wreaths left over and didn't know what to do with them, so he called down to Arlington and said, "Hey, I want to donate the wreaths." And they went to Arlington and placed 5,000 wreaths that first year. And it went from just Arlington National Cemetery to this year, it'll be 5,296 cemeteries that are participating. It started with 5,000 wreaths, and last year we placed over 3.1 million.
This event started here in Laredo in 2022, thanks to the efforts of Bob and Lynette Mead. Lynette Mead shares with us how the death of United States Marine David Lee Espinosa prompted this event to begin here in Laredo, Texas.
We have been going to Arlington for years. He's been going for 13 years to help bring the wreaths there. Volunteers his time to go get the wreaths from Maine and bring them to Arlington. Well, when that all happened with David Lee, we both looked at each other and said, why don't they have a chapter here? And of course, he said, well, I think we should have one here. Now, I don't speak Spanish. I knew not one person here in Laredo, not one. But I just started making little packets of the wreaths, knocking on doors, going to banks, asking for donations. I just hit Laredo. I started talking to people. I started knocking on doors. Yeah, a lot of people were a little like, oh, this girl will never get this done. We don't know anything about it. But I pursued, and I kept on going. And the first year was absolutely dynamic. No one had ever seen that here. The ceremony was beautiful, and we were all crying. There's a lot of history out in those cemeteries. A lot. We have a Medal of Honor recipient in the Catholic. We have walked both cemeteries the entire way. But it really isn't about laying the wreath. It's about honoring someone's loved one. It's about remembering that loved one. And it's about the families who lost that loved one, who love going out there and adorning their grave with that wreath.
This beautiful event is only getting started here in Laredo. Mrs. Mead shares with us what the future holds for Wreaths Across America in Laredo.
Well, I actually am passing the torch to a Laredoan who wants to take it over. Don't get me wrong, I have to help her for at least the first year or two. But I'm excited that it will continue with someone that is naturally from here. For her, it's close to home because she is also in a Gold Star family, and she wants to see it continue as well as we do. So that's basically where the wreaths are going, and it will continue. Once you experience it, you always want to come back because it's a beautiful thing, and you leave there a little bit prouder, a little bit more patriotic, and a little bit more humbled. It will elevate Laredo's history. I think it will elevate the way that people look at veterans. If one of these young kids sees a veteran one day and shakes his hand and thanks him for his service, then all that we did was well worth it.
Thank you, Bob and Lynette Mead. Laredo ISD would like to thank you for having helped Laredo be a part of Wreaths Across America.